This is the Jabra Elite 65T. I've just been sent this to review. So I thought I'd just take you through a very quick unboxing and then we can get our first impressions of what's inside the package and our first impressions before I get to playing with this thing, which I'll be doing over the next couple of weeks. So let's get into it. First and foremost, let's check out the box. Okay, well, it's quite a nice box. I've got a feeling it's slightly bigger than it needs to be, seeing as these are earbuds, but yeah, let's go with it. So here's the box. The front, Jabra Elite 65T, as you can see. It's quite a nicely packaged box. I believe it's a sleeve. So we've got, it's kind of matte textured, but as you can see, they've made the actual graphics of the actual earbuds glossier, so add that premium kind of feel, which is quite nice. And Elite's kind of shiny, and they're both embossed, which is quite nice. So yeah, the front, Jabra Elite 65T. The image of the actual things. The earbuds, engineered for the best true wireless calls and music experience. Good stuff. Okay. Let's have a look at the edge. Okay, you have a shot of, I guess, what's inside the box. So we've got the carry case, the earbuds, and it appears to come with 3 pairs of earbud sizes. So yeah, that's quite nice. So if you've got like the wider ear canals or the small ear canals, whatever's comfortable should be in the box. And I see here it's designed and engineered in Copenhagen. Nice. So onto the back here, there's a bit of information about the product and its features. So apparently it's got a 4 microphone enabled sound system. I presume that's going to give some nice pictures to the sound quality. Hopefully the treble and the bass balance will be quite nice, but yeah, hopeful for that for when I get using it. I do like the clarity, but I also like some deep bass as well. Customize your music. I believe that's alluding to the Jabra Sound app that you can download. That is effectively is a companion app to Jabra's wireless sound devices. So I'll be downloading that onto my phone, which I'll be primarily using this thing on. As far as I understand it, you need that app if you want to actually play around with sound balancing, or if you actually want to do any tweaking to the sounds. Otherwise, I think it just connects as kind of default settings if you just connect it without the app to any device. Proven wireless connection. Great. Yeah, fantastic. That's useful for a pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones. So let's hope that rings true. I am very interested to see if there's any kind of lag in the audio and if it cuts out, if there's any connectivity issues, because obviously they're 2 separate devices not connected to each other, which means they both have to communicate with your device, and Bluetooth is wireless, so obviously you might get some sound lag issues. I'm hoping not, because I do like to watch some videos on the go as well, not just music, so hopefully there won't be any lip sync issues, but I will test that out. Apparently, according to the box, it's up to 5 hours battery with 15 hours of extra charge with the carrying case. Now, I'm not sure what to think about this. So here's the thing, this device isn't exactly brand new. So this is a new unit, I've been sent it to review, but I believe this originally came out a couple of years ago, back in 2018. So this isn't the latest, and plus they've made newer ones. I believe the 75 and 85s, I think, are already out or coming out. So maybe when it came out in 2018, 5 hours of battery time was seen to be good or on par. Now I personally, I've got Bluetooth devices and Bluetooth earphones, but not these kind of in-ear bud type formats. So this will be my first experience in trying out the separate bud type Bluetooth devices. But I do have other Bluetooth devices, and I'll be honest, 5 hours is a bit short. The other ones I've got, they last far longer, so I'll be very interested to see how I get along with this, because fair enough, if you do carry the carry case, it will last, you can charge it 3 more times, I guess. But to be honest, I'd prefer not to actually have to always carry the case as a requirement. I would have just liked the option to take the case if it's for a long trip or whatever else. But also, they say 5 hours. You know how these things go. Manufacturers say one number. It's going to be, well, far shorter or shorter usually. So it'd be very interesting if it does actually last for 5 hours on one charge. But either way, I don't like the idea of having to just. You can't wirelessly, you can't connect wires to them to recharge and use, so you'd have to actually stop using them, recharge them before you get back going. But let's see how I get on with that aspect particularly. On to the next one, which is a 2-year dust and water resistance warranty. So yeah, I believe this is IP rated. I'll double check and come back to what rating it was, but it's water resistant as well as being dust proof to an extent, which is useful. I presume, I'm not going to go diving with it, but at the same time it should be able to deal with, light rain, or you sweat if you're in the gym or that sort of thing. So that's nice. But 2-year dust cover, dust and water, I guess they're just rating it realistically, which is fair enough. And then finally, we've got the voice assistant enabled feature. So yeah, this device has been designed to integrate or work well with your AI assistant on your device, such as Siri if you're an Apple device, or Google Assistant. So I'm an Android user. I'll be testing how this thing works with Google Assistant because I do use it. So it'll be very useful to see how this thing works with it. Okay, on to the final edge. Oh, look at that. Apparently, we're about to get exceptional engineering and superior sound for 150 years. All that has culminated in this. Good stuff. Okay, well, look, that's the box. That's the outside of it. Let's open it up and have a look what's inside. So, let me see. Push. Okay, so there's the sleeve off. Let's just put that to the side over there. Okay, so once you remove the sleeve, you're greeted with this very bright and attractive yellow box. Actually looks like a bit of a book once you look at this edge. It's quite nice. Feels very premium. It's kind of got this it's gloss, but it's very thick. Feels sturdy, feels quality. It's got this little tab so you can pull out, so let's do it. Let's see what's inside. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is nice. Okay, so they're clearly going for the kind of experience, more premium experience of the kind of unboxing. It's unboxing friendly, say that much. So you don't just, back in the day, you remember how it was with electronics. You open up a box. Inside, you're just met with a sea of plastic bags and just no frills. You got your stuff. So this is nice. It's kind of it kind of gives you a bit of an event when you open it. So once you take it out, let's take away this box. That's the side over there. You're met with "Welcome to superior sound." Nice. Although I just noticed, as much as I said premium, it's cardboard. First world problems. It's fine. Never mind. Onwards. All right. So once you got everything out of the way, here's everything really. So you've got the case, which is a protective case, as well as a charger. You get 2 earbuds and looks like a box. Yeah, a box. I presume this is where the usual manual or the charger cable is going to be. So let's start off with the most boring part, the box. So let's take this out. Yeah. Okay, so you got your start guide. I presume that's the manual as well. So have a quick look. Yeah. So there's a quick start guide as well as manual. So yeah, handy I guess. If you want to, if you've got any pairing issues. You've got the usual warning declarations or whatever that no one ever uses. So let's chuck that over there. You've got the earbuds. So of course they've got 2 already. Probably the medium normal size already installed, but if you want the extra small or extra large, they come in this little pack there. And then you've got, it's a micro USB. It's a micro USB, so it's not USB-C, but that kind of makes sense because, like I said, this did come out originally in 2018. So I believe the newer model, maybe the 75 or I think 85, one of those two or both have USB-C, but yeah, either way, I'm sure we've got plenty of these devices anyway to charge them, even if you don't carry these around. Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pack these away because we don't need to. Everyone knows what what these things are. So let's just put this away and let's just put it back into this nice little hole there. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at the case, charging case. So, okay, so let's see if we get a better shot there. So as you can see, it's got Jabra kind of like etched, embossed, what do you want to call it, inside it. Plastic feels not mega premium, but it doesn't feel cheap, but it's not exactly, it's no frills really. It's just basic plastic. But I guess that's what you need. I mean, it feels relatively sturdy. I believe you take this off. Oh, this is a bit. Alright, do you know what? That was a bit tight. Let's try that again. Hang on. Okay, let's come back to that. Okay, so yeah, so opening it up, you've got, what's this? Just a label about its specs, fair enough. Let's just put that over there. Alright, yep, so this is the carry case. So inside there, as you can see, there's 2 contacts on each side. That's to charge up these buds. So I presume there's going to be a battery inside there. And you just slot the buds inside there. Close it. I can see an LED light there, as you can see. So I presume that's going to have different colors depending on the charge state, but also that's probably to do with connectivity. And I say that because it activates as soon as you open it. I'm having a bit of a fight with this thing to open it up. Yeah. I don't know what I think about that, because if you're out and about, firstly, I don't even want to have to carry this as a requirement, but maybe I would have to because of the battery life. But it's the fact that if I've got these 2 things stored inside here and I'm out and about, or I've got gloves on or whatever, you know how it is. You just want to be able to just quickly just flip it open and get it out or whatever. But this seems a bit. I'm putting a fair bit of strength into this. You kind of have to squeeze it to open it. I'm not sure how convenient that is. Now, I know some other manufacturers have got much more kind of better solutions. They're magnetized and you just flip them up and they just open quickly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, who knows? But yeah, okay, so that's that. And yeah, as you can see at the bottom, you've got the micro USB. And that's about it, really. All right, let's just put that aside there for a second. Let's get on to the main things. So, the actual earbuds themselves. So, here they are. Just take them out. That's the box aside over there. Okay, so, here we go. These are quite nice. Okay, so, these are the 2 earbuds. Let me just make them not upside down for the camera. There we go. Hope you can see them a bit better now. Yeah. So as you can see, I've got the kind of, I believe they're called carbon in terms of the color. I think there's a couple of other different colors to this model, but I like these. It's kind of almost bolt gun metal color. It is plastic, but it's good quality. It has a almost bronzy hue to it, but yeah, it's nice, and I kind of prefer this kind of. I mean, obviously you want some more fashionable colors, whatever. I think they've got a couple of other choices for you, but I quite like these because I don't really my earphones. I don't really want them to be, they're not. I'm not flamingoing my earphones. Just get my words out. So this is great. I think they're subtle, but they look kind of smart as well. I believe these are buttons. So where you see the Jabra logo, these are actually buttons. I'm not sure if they're touch. No, they are buttons. They actually click in. This one seems a bit more hard than the other one. Ooh, I think I've activated it. Okay, so I believe you can tap it to activate, controls like audio forward, back, and the usual stuff, but also the voice assistant. So again, I'll be very much putting these to the test for that, because I want these to do everything I can do on my phone without having to get my phone out. So that's cool. And just flip it around to the other side. As you can see, you got the 2 contact points there. Hopefully they won't electrocute my ears. And then you've got the 2 the pre-installed, I guess, standard size earbuds there. So yeah, I think these are the microphones. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's what they get referring to. So I'd be very interested to see how well these perform in terms of cancelling background noise, and how powerful they are, how clear the sound is, and how they deal with how the microphones deal with things like wind, etc. So that'd be interesting to test out. Let's just see how they are when you put them in. Really not a fan of this box. Really not. I mean, Yeah, like it feels like I'm having a fight with this thing. I mean, look at this. Like, okay, I'm using my. It won't open. I'm pushing it. Maybe I just pull it. I can't even open it right now. It's ridiculous. There we go. That's way too tough. That's terrible design. Yeah, let's see how I fare with this thing. I already don't like it. All right, let's put these things in. Yeah. Okay, so they look nice. They fit in snug. Look nice. I presume when I close it, this light's gonna turn on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, I've got a feeling that this box does a few things. One, obviously it protects it. Two, it charges it. But I think it also, when you open it, yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, because you have to put so much force into opening this thing, you're gonna be wrestling it, but also it's just gonna fall apart like that. I mean, that's terrible. Let's try that again. Let's try and do this slowly. I'm just imagining this. If I'm out and about on a bus, you know, like walking around the place, and I wanna get these earphones out. I mean, look, I'm putting a lot of strength into that. There you go. And it just, yeah, it's badly designed. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jabra. 150 years, but the case, really? Anyway, all right. So yeah. I've got a feeling that this case wakes them up, or maybe it sends a signal to the device it's paired to, and then it kind of connects it. But let's see how it performs. Okay, so look, that's my initial thoughts about this. So, you know, this is based upon I have not used these at all. I've just literally unboxed it, taken out its box, and these are my first thoughts about the device. So, yeah, over the next couple of weeks I'll be using this with my phone, so I'll be listening to music on it, I'll be watching videos on it, and I'll be like using the phone on it. So, you know, it'll be very interesting to see how they perform, and I will, well, put a full review up on the next video. So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks.